guys, so today I am reporting live. Nope, I'm not reporting live, but I'm going to be reporting to you at a computer sometime soon. Or Apple TV, or your phone, or however you choose to watch your YouTube videos. But today I'm going to be sharing my June/July favorites because I failed to post June favorites, and I think it works out because sometimes I feel like the months go by too fast and you have to like kind of catch your breath and are like, okay, like what am I really using? What am I really loving? What is really what I want to recommend. So I think that it ended up being better that way than doing it last month, kind of like rushed, if you guys understand what I'm talking about. I don't know. I was traveling a lot last month, so a lot of this is stuff that I just loved while I was traveling, maybe like compact things and stuff like that, that really just kind of helped me along my trip. Now, starting with one product that I have been loving, and it's one of like my most, I think, favorite things I've discovered this year, and I will continue to buy this hopefully for a very long time because I love it. I did mention this in my summer beauty and fashion must-haves with my friend Sarah. I did a collab with her like about a month and a half ago, so I will link that video down below because I do talk about some of my like favorite summer beauty products. And this is the Jergens BB Body Perfecting Skin Cream. This is like one of those, I mean, I feel like everyone, when this first came out, was like, that is such a gimmick, like BB cream for your body, like what? But honestly, this is amazing. And what I really like about it is that it has a little bit of color to it. So even if you're not being really religious about, self-tanning every week or a few times a week, this will help keep like a nice glow to your skin so you're not like see-through pale white like how my skin usually is. So I do get the one that's from medium to deep skin tones, and I don't think that this is like too dark to use if you're very fair. I'm a pretty pale person, but I do have more of like a little bit of an olive skin tone, so unless you're like really, really, really pale, maybe get the one that is for like, I guess it says for fair skin tones. But this is really cool. It not only adds color, but it moisturizes. It smells really nice. It's supposed to help like diminish the look of imperfections, and also supposed to be like kind of anti-aging and toning. So it's supposed to do all these crazy things, but I actually really like it. And I like, really putting it on my legs and my arms, and I feel like they just look very like smooth and kind of like tan looking, and it doesn't look unnatural at all. Love this, and this is the second one that I've gone through. The next thing is a drugstore skincare item, and it's by Neutrogena. This is the Deep Clean Invigorating Foaming Scrub. This scrub is amazing, and I don't even think it's like my favorite drugstore scrub, but I think it's my favorite scrub, period. Like everything that I've tried, like I like this more than like Kate Somerville's Exfoliate. I like it more than the Laura Mercier Exfoliator. So this is just my favorite. It's not really harsh though, so that's one thing to note about it. If you're looking for something really abrasive, this is definitely not it. I mean, not that anyone's looking for something really abrasive, but if you really want like a more, I don't know, deep exfoliator, this is not really your product. This is more of like, I would say something that you could use every day. I don't use it every day. I use it probably like 4 times a week and kind of interchange it when I'm using my Clarisonic or not. And I love this, and it just smells really like minty and fresh, and I love when like, it smells so good. Like it just gives me really good feelings, and I love using this in the morning. Like I've been doing this thing where I've been showering twice a day, which is like kind of crazy, but and I know that's not really good for your skin, and that's probably why my skin feels a little bit dry, but usually I like to shower at night and in the morning. Like I always shower at night, but now I've been also showering in the morning and like just doing a quick body shower. And I don't know if it's like a summer thing, or I just feel like I'm always going to do that from now on. I've always been a really like clean person, but I feel like I'm taking it to the next level and being like super duper clean. I don't know anyone else that showers 2 times a day. If you shower 2 times a day, let me know that I'm not like a crazy person, but I don't know, I like showering 2 times a day. I swear I'm sober right now, I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, so I love using this in the morning because it really wakes your skin up. Like if you guys have ever used like the Clean and Clear Morning Burst one, very similar. I just like this better, and I just feel like my skin looks really, really nice and fresh and glowy after I use this scrub. Another skincare item is one that I just mentioned in my previous haul video when I picked this up when I was in Europe. So if you haven't seen that haul video, I will also link my Europe haul down below. But I'm so sad because you cannot find this product anywhere, and I'm pretty sure like I'm halfway with this, and this is the La Roche-Posay Serozinc toner. It is a refreshing, cleansing toner that just is literally a miracle skin product, and I don't know why you can't buy this anywhere. It's crazy. I think you can only buy it in France. So if you're going to France, stock up on this. If you guys know of any dupes to this, or have heard of any other dupes to this, please let me know, because I love this and I'm going to be really sad when it runs out. One of the products that really like helped me through every day when I was traveling was a foundation that not that I didn't want to believe the hype, but I didn't really think that it was going to be as good as it is, and this is the L'Oreal True Match foundation. It comes in this little tiny tube. The packaging sucks. It's horrible, and I wish it had a pump. It would really just make everything easier, but I'm in the color Natural Buff N3. So this is the little tube, and I use this so much when I was traveling. It is an amazing foundation. It's like a mix between the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk mixed in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation, mixed in with, I don't know, it's just amazing. It has really good coverage, buildable, very luminous. Not as luminous as Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, but it's up there. It's a little bit more mattifying, so this is perfect for the summer months or if you're a little bit oily. I love this foundation, and I can't believe that it's from the drugstore. It really changed my mind and like my view on, I guess, drugstore foundations. I haven't really had great experiences with them, and I'm really happy I was able to try this out. It's awesome. I highly recommend this to anyone looking for a really good like everyday foundation. L'Oreal True Match, you can't really go wrong with it, and the only thing I would change about it is the packaging. It just sucks. But apart from that, the product is great. Another foundation that I wanted to quickly mention is a rediscovery, because I've been using this ever since I got back. I feel like my skin has been a little bit oily when it's been so hot out here in the South, and I feel like when I go outside, the makeup like literally wants to melt off my face. So I wanted to wear something a little bit with higher coverage, and I will use this with either by itself or mixed in with a little bit of the Naked Skin foundation. And this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. I know that people always rave about this, and I agree. I think it's an amazing foundation. I think that my color's a little bit too light, hence also why I've been kind of mixing it, or I will use the Chanel Tan de Soleil to like warm it up a little bit. But this is an amazing foundation. If you had to ask me what's your favorite full coverage foundation, I wouldn't even think twice about saying this one. It's great. It is kind of like a moussey texture, but it isn't too heavy. Like, it doesn't look like cakey. It doesn't really clog your pores. I love it. This is perfect enough to use every single day. These are both very different. This is more like light to medium coverage, while this is a full coverage foundation. Full coverage foundation. Did I say that right? Why can't I can't even hear my own thoughts today. But yeah, I really like these two. Even paired together, they work. If you mix them a little bit on your hand and then apply them, love them. This was one of my travel saviors, and this is the Urban Decay Naked Flush Palette in Streak. This has a bronzer, a highlight, and a blush. This was the only like cheek thing that I brought along with me on my trip, and I use the bronzer every day and this blush every day because it was the only thing I brought. So I really like this. Apart from it being really compact and nice for traveling, the colors are really, really nice. The bronzer is matte, the highlight is so pretty, and the blush is something that I would buy on its own. Like, it's a really pretty peachy pink blush, and I feel like this is the type of blush that will look good on anyone. It's just really, really nice. If you guys travel a lot, I would recommend getting one of these because it's just really like handy dandy. You don't really need to think about, oh, what blush am I going to pack? What highlight am I going to pack? What bronzer am I going to pack? Because this just kind of does it all in one. I have two Nars products that I want to mention quickly. This is the Nars Larger Than Life Long Wear Eyeliner. Hands down the best eyeliner I've ever tried in my life. This is what I use to like tight line. No, that's not called tight line. To line my inner lash line. Does that make sense? Sorry, like ESL problems. This is really great. This is via Veneto. I actually got this not for free, but in like the 500 perk thing from Sephora, and I've been loving it. I like that it's like a twist up, so you don't have to worry about carrying a sharpener in your bag. Like, I carry this in my everyday makeup bag, and I love it. It doesn't smudge. It's awesome, and I also made my mom buy it because she was looking for a new one, and she loves it too. This is also the Nars Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. This was, I think Ingrid, Miss Glamorazzi, is the one that always talks about this, and I just have been like not caring about eyeshadow bases, and I was at Sephora when I was like, I should probably buy this and just at least test it out and see what the difference is. Huge difference. I took this along on my trip too, and sometimes I would be like getting ready in the morning, and it would be that my eyeshadow would be on all day and like will last until like 1 o'clock in the morning when I would come back and take my makeup off. So really recommend this. This is like a very like no color, it's kind of a clear consistency. I mean, it is a little white when you first apply it, but it blends really seamlessly onto your eyelids, and it just really makes eyeshadow look really nice and last long. The last thing I want to talk about is the mascara that I have been loving for about 2 months already, and I'm always really gonna probably like Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill. Like, that's like my #1 just because I feel like that's the best like everyday slap on and go mascara. But this is the Dior Iconic Overcurl. I actually have 2 of these now because I love it so much. Because I leave one at, like, this one is almost finishing up, or I don't know if, yeah, this is the one that's almost dried up, and then I have one in my bag because like sometimes I don't have, if I'm rushing in the mornings and I don't have time to do my mascara when I'm doing my makeup on my vanity, then I will do it in the car, like at red lights. Yeah, I'm that girl. Here is the wand of it, and I'm not a huge fan of like Dior, what is that called? Blackout? No, what is their thing called? I'm having a major brain stall. Dior Show? Dior Show. I'm not a big fan of Dior Show. I mean, I was when I was like in high school or something when like it first came out, but now this is so much better, and this holds a curl to your lashes so nicely. It's amazing. Love this mascara. It just really makes your eyelashes like go like that, and this is also good because it doesn't really clump, and it's a perfect mascara. Love it. Highly recommend this. So those were all of my June and July favorite beauty products. I hope that was okay that I did 2 months combined together. But another thing I did want to quickly mention was that I've been obsessed with my keratin treatment that I got. I got it in mid-June. I can't tell you how easy my hair has been, how manageable, and I didn't get like the full keratin treatment, like it was like the keratin treatment light or something like that. I'm not really 100% sure of what treatment it was, so it's kind of like no point that I'm talking to you guys about it, but I didn't really get it to like straighten my hair. I got it more to tame the frizz and like take out the kinks in my hair, kind of like I have like sometimes if I just like blow dry my hair, even if I like blow dry it with like a paddle brush or something, I will have like little weird wavies. The keratin treatment really takes it away, and it cuts drying time so much. Like, my hair used to take so long because even though my hair is kind of fine, like I have a lot of it, so the water really like tends to soak in through my strands, and my hair like hates being blow dried. But it's been so easy, and like I'm always like the blowout queen. Like, I love getting a blowout, and I will let you guys know I haven't gotten a blowout ever since I've gotten the keratin treatment, because it just seems like a waste of money because my hair has been so easy to do. Obviously, my biggest favorite was my Europe trip this summer with my family, and I did vlog almost every day, I think. Not like a lot. It ended up being 5 vlogs total, and I have uploaded them all already, so by the time you see this video, all of them are uploaded, and I will have a little playlist, and I will link that down below too in case you guys want to see my vlogs with my family on my Europe trip, and we went to Paris, London, and Spain. So those were all my favorites, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and all my social media accounts are always linked down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys another day. Bye.